Hi guys, today's plan with me, I'm using this gorgeous wedding kit from Sticky Essentials. I love these colors so much. This is her mini kit and I did get the glitter header add-ons with the squared off boxes and those Fashion Girls. That was an add-on. She did offer the Fashion Girls in several different wedding dress styles, which was really neat. But this one most closely matched my dress. I didn't have the mermaid fit, but the top of the dress and the flowers and the hair reminded me so much of my wedding dress and my wedding day. I'm pulling in this Simply Gilded washi that's like a peach ombre with rose gold bows, a really soft rose gold, not like that harsh coppery rose gold. And this washi was actually a collab that she did with the Papery Factory. And I got this washi, if you see that washi card, those samples on it, I got these samples from a shop on Etsy called Busy Bee Prints, where you can buy samples of just about every Simply Gilded washi that exists. And you can get either 12-inch length or 24-inch length, and it's a couple of dollars, so it's really affordable. And when I first started out planning in the Erin Condren, I bought lots of samples so I would have a variety of washi to use, especially the washi that you can't buy anymore on the Simply Gilded website. Um, so it's fun to get to be able to pick out a lot of different styles without paying, $8 a pop for it. And I'm also laying down the washi that came with the kit, and I think they just match so well. And I'm trimming off the excess. And I did end up pulling out quite a bit of rose gold overlays to use. But to be honest, when I was through with the spread, it didn't need anything else. So I didn't use any of the foiled overlays. For the headers, I'm alternating three of the colors from the kit, that the pink, that blush, and then the really light pink. And then I'm pulling in the rose gold foiled headers from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm laying down the solid foil headers over my full boxes. So I'm just alternating the headers. And this was such a fun week to plan. This was my anniversary week. My anniversary is on Wednesday, the 11th. And this was just a fun week. I got to get my hair done and go shopping, get dressed up, and go out. So I've been looking forward to laying down the stickers for this week. And this kit was perfect to use for my anniversary. I've been holding on to it. As soon as I saw it on Instagram, I, I fell in love with it. When I saw those Fashion Girls, I wanted this kit. So I literally set my alarm for her release so that when she released it on Friday, I could go get it. And it did not disappoint. I love how this spread turned out. I love the colors. I love the rose gold. And I used a lot of the Scribble Prints Co. rose gold, which is, definitely has a more pinkish vibe. Anyway, I love how the wig turned out. I can't stop looking at it. I do believe it's probably my favorite spread that I've done so far. And her paper is like a thick premium matte paper. It may even say glossy on the website, but it has a premium matte feel. I'm saying glossy because I just went back and ordered another kit from her, and glossy was the only choice, but it was a new release, so it wasn't like she was sold out of the premium matte, like it didn't even have that option. But this paper feels like a thick premium matte, but I really like it. And now I'm laying down my full boxes, and I want to use this gorgeous cake for the actual day of my anniversary because I just love this sticker. I love every one of them. They're just all so gorgeous. And I'm using a method for my headers that I learned about from one of the YouTube girls that I follow. It's either In Kiara's Life or Planning Peep. And they were saying that they listened to somebody and they said, because in the new Erin Condren layout, the links of the box are different. So it's hard to lay down your headers and get them to line up. So what they said is if you lay down your top headers and then you lay down your bottom headers, fill in your boxes, and then your center headers will line up. So that's the method that I'm using. And if I didn't say, this is in the Erin Condren with the new format, and it is for the week of September the 9th through the 15th. And I'm realizing that I suck at voiceovers. This is only the second video that I have done sped up using the voiceover, and this is probably the 11th time I have tried to film this voiceover because I keep tripping over my words, talking too fast, clearing my throat. So I'm going to go with it this time because I've got to move on and get other things done today. So I'm hoping I don't fumble, hoping someone doesn't bust in my door and start screaming, because I'm going with it whatever happens. And for the sidebar, I'm laying down this gorgeous full box that is a close-up of the champagne glass with a bow. I know I just keep saying how pretty it is, but I can't get over how pretty these stickers are. I love it. So I'm laying down these final headers on the center row for the second part of the week, and then I'll move on to my sidebar. Well, I guess I lay down the date covers first. These date covers are from Cozy Paper Co. And if you've watched any of my other Plan With Me's or hauls, I talk about her epic $1 Wednesday. So you see that sheet I'm using, that was $1. And for each week, she offers like 8 different colorways, and they change from week to week. But then she also has like 8 different foils. So it's easy to spend a ton of money because everything's just $1 and it adds up. But this is in like a blush colorway with rose gold foil. And I also pull in throughout the spread quarter boxes and a half boxes in the same colorway with the rose gold foil. These date dots are rose gold with a white background from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. She's a shop on Etsy. She has a lot of foiled stickers, and she has really good prices. She generally has 40% and even 60% off sales. If you follow her on Instagram or favorite one of her items on Etsy, you'll be notified when she's having a sale. But I use lots of her foiled scripts, and I have gotten several kits from her as well. And for dividers, I'm just using the extra glitter headers from the kit. And I'm laying down my habit trackers. And for this week, I'm tracking my low carb and my exercise. And for exercise, I'm counting 20 minutes, even if it is spread out, because I'm going from doing really nothing hardly. So my goal is 20 minutes a day. And I do like Pilates, but just getting back into it, it's kicking my butt. And I also like watching Matt Stefanina on YouTube. If you haven't seen him, you have got to check him out. Matt Stefanina, he does like dance videos. He does instructional videos, but he also has videos where it shows him doing a dance, and then it shows his students doing a dance. So it's like a minute and a half little clip, and then it'll change people doing the dance. But it's so much fun because you can do the dance with them, and it's fun and it's exercise. So I've been doing some of that too, and my daughter likes it, so it's a good way for her to get some exercise too, and for us to spend some fun time together. And I do end up coming back and writing my things in later at the end. So I'm laying down this, I don't know, I guess it's a eighth box maybe from the kit with an alarm clock from Scribble Prints Go to mark my staffing meeting in the morning, and then a pink glitter flag from Clever Gal Crafts to mark a management meeting. And that script is from Nicole Hutch Design. It's a custom script. She's also on Etsy, and I got her to make me several scripts and like printed in black with a laser printer so I could foil them myself and have all the different foil colors. And the next box is a quarter box from Rose Colored Days with an offset rose gold border, and the little shopping bag is from Crafts by Towie. And I use this to mark getting Stacy's gift. Stacy's my husband, his anniversary gift. I got him a floor jack, but I didn't want to write floor jack in my planner, so I ended up just writing Stacy's gift. And you see me struggling underneath that with laying down a half box. At first I laid down one of the half boxes from Cozy Paper Co. that matched the headers, but it had glue on it, so I ended up using this half box from the kit with a paper clip from the Planning World. And this scallop icon in the bottom right corner, this has little roses and hearts on it. And this was a freebie from Panda Bird Design, and I used that freebie sheet throughout the spread. And I ended up just laying down a laptop from Crafts by Towie to mark on any kind of paperwork, but I don't write anything beside it because to me it looks cute just like it is, and I didn't want to mess it up. For Tuesday, I did get my hair done, which is exciting. I used a half box from the kit and this hair appointment script from Scribble Prints Co. And that bow is from Nikki Plus 3. And then I pull in a quarter box from Cozy Paper Co. And that mat, that was blended in too much. That was a coffee cup from GP Sticker Studio. And so I just used a different sticker on that same sheet. And I used this just to mark my staffing meeting in the morning. Down here, I'm laying down a half box from Rose Colored Days with that offset border. And that really cute Happy Meal sticker is from Marshmallow Studio. And it matched so perfectly because it's peach with a pink bow. I just thought it was so cute. And I used that to mark my order from Amazon coming in. I ordered some low carb food that cost way too much, but if you have it, it's easier to stay on your diet. So my low carb bread and my Carb Quick, which is like a flour that's low carb, came in. I haven't used it yet. And then I used a quarter box from the kit to mark Still Watching Suits, and that TV icon is from a sampler sheet from Sticker Bloom in like a peach. For Wednesday, which was my anniversary, I used this gorgeous ribbon box from from Planning World, and the anniversary script is from Scribble Prints Co. And then a quarter box underneath that I used to mark printing some photos. So my husband just got a promotion and has a new office, and there was a specific wedding picture that he wanted for his office, and so I had to print a couple of wedding photos at Walmart, and so I used that box. I later come back in and add a camera from Crafts by Towie. But underneath that, you see me struggling. I use a half scallop box from that Panda Bird Design freebie. I end up just laying a bow on top of it, and then deco from the kit with a half box from Cozy Paper Co. And I used that to mark that Stacy cooked me a steak dinner that night since it was our actual anniversary. Moving on to Thursday, and I'm trying to not talk so fast so I don't breathe heavy, but this is on sped up like ×4, so it's moving pretty quick. So for Thursday, I use a flag from Clever Gal Crafts and a car from Crafts by Towie to mark that I worked at the Ruston office that day. And then in the half box, I use a shoe, a heel, just deco from the kit because it was so adorable and it just looks like it came there. And a coffee cup from Artbox Studio to mark treatment team meeting. And underneath that is another quarter box from Rose Colored Days with the offset border. And that YouTube icon is from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. And I use that to mark filming my plan with me. Then underneath that's a half box from Cozy Paper Co. with a laundry time script from Scribble Prints Co. with a Nikki Plus 3 bow. And on to Friday, I mark payday with another one of those 1/8 boxes from the kits, and that script is from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. And I use another scallop corner. Also, it has roses and hearts in it, just like the other one. They all have the same pattern. And I use a book from the Cozy Paper Co. freebie that came with my order to mark lesson planning. And then I end up using a divider from Sadie's Stickers in rose gold, and then a rose from the kit in the middle. And I love how that looks. And for Friday night, I just chilled out. I wanted to make sure I got some good sleep so my skin would look good for my date Saturday night. So I watched Netflix and had a few cocktails. And that Netflix binge script is from Ginger Cat Co. I was going to say she's on Etsy, but I'm not sure. But you can Google her, Ginger Cat Co. And she does custom scripts as well. And her foil is really good quality. So that quarter box is from Cozy Paper Co. I'm so tired of saying Cozy Paper Co. And that Me Time script is from Scribble Prints Co. And the cocktail icon is from Crafts by Towie. For Saturday, I marked Sleeping In with a flag from Clever Gal Crafts and the script from Scribble Prints Co. Another one of those beautiful ribbon boxes from Planning World with a date night script from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm trying to find some deco to use on the side of it just to, I don't know, jazz it up a little bit. And I should have used that flower because I like how it looks, but I end up taking it up and using a champagne bottle, which I later take up altogether because I felt like it looked too busy. Should have left the flower, but I do end up using it for Sunday. And just randomly, I pull in this weekend sticker because I guess I saw it as I was going through my stickers. And that weekend sticker is from Sarah Elizabeth Prince as well. Then I do go with that quarter box from the kit to mark. I want to put my gift in here. So I use a gift icon from the Cozy Paper Co. freebie sampler, the same one that the book came out of. I use that to mark my gift, which was some Juicy Couture perfume, which is what I wear, and some flowers. And then Stacy also surprised me with some wedding cake cupcakes from Buttercups. And I use that. I use a half box from Rose Colored Days with that cake deco to mark that. And I don't know if I think it's just a local thing, Buttercups, but it's a local bakery we have here. And they make bougie gourmet cupcakes that are wonderful, but of course cost way too much. And he jokes at how ridiculous it is to spend $4 on a cupcake. So I was really shocked and impressed that he thought to go get me some cupcakes from there, because he knows I love them. And I just thought that was really sweet. That was almost, just as good as the dinner at Kobe's, and the gift was just that he thought to do that. That was really sweet. So moving on to Sunday, I'm using a third box from the kit with another one of those paper clips from the Planning World, and I use that to mark math lessons. We usually do math lessons on the weekends. I homeschool my child. She goes to work with me in my office. She has her own little desk and her own space. And for most of the lessons, she reads and she does the assignment, but math is something you have to teach, so we try to do that on the weekends. And the little 1/8 box underneath that with a camera from Scribble Prints Co. I used to mark taking some Instapics, and then underneath that, just use the script from Scribble Prints Co. Organize, just for kind of cleaning up and organizing my desk. Then that half box is from Cozy Paper Co. with that flower icon, and I use that to mark cleaning the house because flowers and candles to me make me think of cleaning the house. I end up pulling that shopping bag and just laying down a bow from Nikki +3 on that quarter box from Rose Colored Days, and I use that to mark laying out my clothes for the week, which I've been trying to do because it makes the mornings run smoother. And now that school has started and I have to get my daughter up and get her ready, mornings have been chaotic. And I use some deco in that kit on the sidebar, which I think you'll see as I push it up. But I'm going in now and filling my spread out. And I'm using a marker that actually came from my Happy Scrappy subscription, so 3 ago. So it was the one with like the navy and the black with the celestial theme. And it has 2 tips. So one end is a fine tip and the other is Well, one is extra fine and one is fine. And I don't think I told you for Monday with that half box present new team leader. So I've been training a new team leader, and she was officially presented to the team Monday, which is nice. So I'll just sit in with her for the rest of this weekend, next weekend, then she'll be on her own, and I can go back to getting to work at 9ish instead of 8:30, which is nice. And so I just finished filling it in, and I just love how this spread turned out. Um, I love it so much. I'm sorry that I keep saying it, but it was so much fun to do, and I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I hope that you have a great week. I'm saying this now, so because it's down to just a few seconds, but I'm going to open it up and show you the final spread with the beautiful foil. And thanks for watching. Have a great week.